Oh, here he is. He's here he is. I gotta get him. Can you sing into my channel? Yeah, sing it. Give us a song. Go on.
Here comes that feeling. Here it comes again.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for this storm
Me too.
to run out of rain.
Here you go. Of course you can. Just asking this gentleman to not throw his rubbish on the floor. Thanks, mate. Come on, there's bins everywhere, dude. There's no need. It's a lovely... Look, dude, look how close you were to the bin. So I've been joined by some good men with good taste.
Hi, my name's David. Here's my friend Levi, my friend Colby, and we're watching the Charlie Beach show.
Thank you, mate. Morning, viewers. Welcome to rainy Manchester. We're outside Victoria Station. I just want to tell you, if you want to go to Wigan or Bolton, the shame on you. You don't even get a train. You pay for a train, you get a bus. Welcome to Britain. So something quite funny and quite wholesome just happened. A plainclothes police officer broke cover to say hello to me, and it was very wholesome. Welcome back to Piccadilly Gardens. The general crackheadery is being suppressed by this fine drizzle, this warm southern drizzle that has come up from France, the Netherlands, Belgium, etc. is getting me wet. Not wet with excitement, unfortunately. I'm dry that way, but getting me wet, even under my umby. Okay, I hear the strange sounds of a crackhead kicking off. Here we go. Let me try and get this without getting stabbed. There she goes. Ladies and gents, it's with great sadness that I report that the dihydrogen monoxide falling from the sky is suppressing the crackheadery and the drama. But one thing I did notice was that peach-coloured hoodie man. He's doing his very best to stop people to chat for him for his charity, in inverted commas. It's probably a social enterprise profit-making scheme. But he's come out without an umbrella and he's trying to stop people in the Mancunian drizzle. Good luck, sir. Good luck. Ladies and gentlemen, fans of the Barclays Bank. It's covered in blue chipboard because the pro-Hamassers keep hamassing it with a hammer. Ladies and gentlemen, it's great sadness. It is with incredible sadness that I announce that someone, maybe even Barclays themselves, have scraped off. Can you see the former LGTV rainbow that they had all across? It's all been completely scraped off. Now that is probably a hate crime. You can put up LGTV propaganda, that's fine, but to take it down, you know, our dear leaders may consider that a hate crime. Emotions must be criminalized. You feel envy? Oh, could be a crime. You feel love? Might be a crime. Do you feel sloth or gluttony? No. Do you feel pride? Oh no, pride will never be a crime. But if you feel hate, doesn't matter what you're hating, that is definitely a crime. Get your way to the gulag, go to room 101. You have committed not only a electrical neuronal synapse crime, you've also committed vocal cord vibration crime. Straight to gulag. Of course you can. Just asking this gentleman to not throw his rubbish on the floor. Thanks, mate. Come on, there's bins everywhere, dude. There's no need. It's a lovely... Look, dude, look how close you were to the bin. Well, it's funny back there. As soon as I finished filming the litterer, you know, in his green and white top, as soon as he walks away, there was a homeless lady sat down, and after he'd put stuff in the bin, she joined in giving him massive abuse. This goes to show, even the homeless hate a litterer. What do you call a man that throws a copy of Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment on the floor? You call him a literary litterer. Oh, a nice, fine British beginning of autumn. When it's 1:30 in the afternoon and the cars need headlights and we're all struggling to see because it's so dark. It's so dark, and the reason I'm filming, we've got here the very... Oi! I'm shooting a video. We've got here the very fetching Volkswagen supremely German engineered vehicle with two armed to the teeth police officers. You can tell by the red asterisks on the back, on the side, and on the passenger door. Sorry, the driver's door. Here in Britain, we drive in the right-hand side of the car, on the left side of the road. And I'd say thank you for the Mini for ruining my shot. But anyway, here in the UK, we have very few armed police, and generally, they patrol the city centres and wait. They wait for the inevitable mass incident involving those of a strange ideology that wants to take over the world. Will they succeed? I don't think so. I really don't. Very aggressive, slightly fascist, not slightly, very fascistic, dominant, tyrannical, just rage-fueled ideologies tend to fizzle out because the other primates in the troop, we kind of go, nah, you're all right, mate. We'll stick with Western liberal democracy and the freedoms that entails. Thank you. Impossible to walk in this muck. We better get some golf shoes, or we'll never get out of this bar alive. I turned to my fat Samoan attorney, and I could tell he was effed as well. And just want to tell you guys, my blood is too thin for Manchester. I don't feel comfortable here. Now, this is Manchester Cathedral. And just to show you the insanity of the modern world. In the immortal words of Dr. Harley Davidson, loud pipes save lives. Words cannot describe the sheer terror I felt. These people were effing reptiles, and they were eating each other and drinking blood in front of me. What is up with that heron? Is he alive? If he were dead, he wouldn't be able to stand there like that. But what is that hairstyle, heron man? Is he got his head and neck tucked under a wing? He's ignoring me. Anyway, that's your heron content for today. On to the next clip. Okay, after the heron, I'm under a Victorian railway bridge. But I'm sure I heard some crackhead noises. I swear I heard some crackhead noises coming in here, which doesn't make sense because it's locked. We'll get there, wait. Hello viewers, welcome back to Pripyat here in the Chernobyl region of Ukraine. Only joking, it's Salford shopping city in central Salford. Now I'll tell you a true story. I just went to urinate behind the bush over here and I was like, what's that smell? And I looked down, not only was I peeing on human feces, there was also toilet paper with skid marks on it, and I held my breath, but it was too late. As I inhaled to hold my breath, I inhaled a mouthful of fecal particles and other molecules into my lungs, and now I need 17 vaccines against crackheads. Pendleton Police Station. People who live within Greater Manchester will say, wait a minute, every single police station in Greater Manchester looks identical to this one. They were saving money by hiring the shittest architect, but then again, public building using taxpayer money, how nice do you really want it to be? One feature I do like are the 1930s Art Deco thick glass light things. They're always a nice touch. The lovely tower blocks of Salford. I think these are student accommodations. And here, when you're not confident your gate doesn't work, or you're not confident your gate works and you really don't want travellers to set up caravans and other things on your land, so you put these giant concrete blocks down to stop people parking and setting up shop or just living on your land for free. Now what is this? This is a former Mecca bingo. Mecca bingo, I hear the viewers say. You can't call a bingo Mecca, that would offend a certain demographic. Well, funny you should say that. There were murmurs. In fact, you can find them on the internet. People kicking off about a company called Mecca Bingo. Mecca Bingo? Take your granny to it, she'll love it. Grannies love bingo. There it goes, private prisoner transport. Where do I think he's going? I don't know. Maybe to Swinton or Pendleton police stations to pick up some prisoners. Plain clothes. My goodness, he must be doing about 80 or 90 down there. Nice. If you could show your international friends what England mostly looks like, I'd show them this shot here. This here is typical England, typical grey sky, typical tower blocks, typical small houses, and of course, the passive-aggressive residents parking only sign. I will call this piece 4 early 21st century television screens abandoned here on Almond Close. L'abandonnement du shopping trolley de Tesco with a torn chain. Somebody has gotten away with that £1 coin. Here on this work site, it's very equal and they hire all sorts, but they're clever enough to keep those dirty Belgians fully segregated. Well, 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 well. That is the most efficient way to do it. Just stab the bag in half, cut it up, and jab at it until all the earth? I've not got my reading glasses on. What are they shoveling? That's not excrement or manure, is it? I don't know, but he really wants to get it out. Should I cross the road? But I'm straight. Captain Birdseye, after being sacked from the fish company, he's fallen on hard times, and here he is carrying his portfolio of media work in his portfolio case. He forlornly looks behind him, knowing that the best opportunities are gone, and now all he's got to look forward to is a sad retirement without any fishy fingers. Start fresh, though the models look a bit angry. Smiling's not cool. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna cross, but I might be committing a hate crime, stamping and walking on this beautiful LGTV flag. Hey, welcome to the University of Salford. Only kidding, it's the University of Salford, which when they built this, it looked amazing in the 60s. And yes, okay, warning, we're on private land, but you can walk onto it, and this beautiful structure here is the Salford Art Gallery, which, if you're coming to Manchester, you might as well check it out. It is free, and they've got a really nice reconstructed Victorian street with smells and dirt and sounds. It's actually quite a nice Victorian experience. Anyway, University of Salford. And of course, being a 1960s construction, it's falling apart already. These men are polishing it though. We know you love Salford, but none of us love trips to the A&E accident and emergency, the ER, emergency room. Please don't sit or climb on the sign. So what I'll do, I'll just pose with it. Can you tell how much I love Salford? There's my black heart. There's my black heart. Yay. We crossed the Gay Road again. Gay Road has seen better days. A couple of skid marks on the Gay Road. New viewers will not know this part of town. There's a thing here for Gallipoli. Who are we fighting at Gallipoli? The Ottoman Empire or the Russians? I forget. I wasn't there, so I don't forget. I just I remember looking it up one day. And I remember also there's a Turkish museum that has bullets within bullets, cells within cells, interlinked, bullets within bullets as they hit each other. There's so much firepower being used at Gallipoli that bullets would hit enemy bullets. And for the new viewers, welcome to Central Fire Station. Looks like something out of Back to the Future. Central Fire Station from 1902. And you can see all the old fire engine storage, but I think it's being turned into... No, it's a building of the University of Salford. But last time I came past here, they were redeveloping it into something. From what I can see in there, is that a microbrewery? Let's go see. Are they brewing ale? Are they brewing ale in here? I think they are. Either that or they're cooking up narcotics a la Breaking Bad. But what would my viewers say? Let's go to wide angle. Are they brewing ale in there? Or beer? Are those fermentation tanks? I would say so. Oh gee guys, what are we going to call the square? We've got to come up with a new name. We've got a square here at the fire station. perfect. Just call it that. Now, what's interesting about Fire Station Square, of which we're going to circumnavigate, can you circumnavigate a square, or can you only circumnavigate a sphere or a circle? Anyway, we'll go round it. Oops, we'll go square it. What's interesting here is these are lovely, large terraced houses. Very well maintained, very quiet down here. Yet, if only the viewer knew just how central we are to central Manchester. We're literally 2 minutes on the bus from the very immediate Crack Gardens. And it's not all horror on this channel. Sometimes it's just a man perambulating around Fire Station Square, looking at some okay architecture. And we'll end it on the little mini bamboo. Bamboo to you.